All right, guys, today we're going to talk about box and whisker plots. So box and whisker plots, they use a 5-number summary, and the 5 numbers are minimum, lower quartile, which is also called Q1, median, upper quartile, Q3, and maximum. So minimum is your lowest number, and maximum is your highest number. Then you have your lower quartile, which is the middle of the first half, upper quartile, which is the middle of the second half, and then your median is your middle. Okay, so we're going to use this data from this box to go ahead and figure out our box and whisker plot. And all I've done is I've written those in a straight line. I think it's way easier to see this if you write it all in order in a straight line. Remember, to find your median, you always have to write it in order. So that's your first step. Write it in order in a straight line. So I've just taken these numbers and wrote it in a straight line. Okay, so my minimum is going to be 4. That's my lowest number. My maximum is going to be 32. Okay, then I need to find my middle. That'll be your next step. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 numbers. So that means 9 will be my middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so right in between 19 and 20 is my middle. And remember, in your calculator, you can do 19 plus 20. Hit enter and then divide that by 2. And that will give you 19.5, or just think halfway in between them is 19.5. So my median here will be 19.5. Then what I do is I find my upper quartile. That's the median, again, of this lower half of the first half. So it's the middle of the first half. So I'm going to find my middle number. I have 9 numbers here. And 9 can't be divided evenly, so I'm going to have to figure out which number is exactly in the middle so that I have the same amount of numbers on each side. So if I take a look at 12, I have 4 numbers on this side and 4 numbers on that side. So that means 12 is my middle number. It gives me an equal number on each side. So 12 will go here. Then on this side, I'm going to find my middle number of the second half. So again, I want to figure out which number gives me exactly the same amount of numbers on my right side and my left side. And 25 gives me 4 on each. So my upper quartile is 25. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to put these numbers on your number line. It goes all the way from 4 to 32. So you can go by 2s, 3s, I'm going to go by 4s. But you want to put all of those on this number line. You want to get all the way to 32. I probably could have gone by 2s and I would have fit. So, what you do, minimums get dots and maximum gets dots. So I'll put a dot on 4 and a dot on 32. Then the quartiles get bars as well as the median. Okay, so at 12, I'm going to put a bar at about what I think 19.5 is. That's pretty close to 20. And then about where I think 25 is, I will put a bar as well. Okay, and then what you do is you just connect those to make your box part of your box and whisker. And then you connect your box to your dots to make the whisker part. And that is your box and whisker plot.